love to burn rubbish. Yeah. I need to find another rubbish. I need rubbish.
Go boy!
Hey,
What are you
girl.
doing?
I'm burning rubbish. Look at them. They are fire. And
You shouldn't do
smoke.
that, you know. You should think about our climate change. Puchai, my mom told me the hours are no longer like used to be in 90s. So if you are burning this rubbish, so it will release the greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases will lead into global warming. Don't you think like that?
Hey, Jiha, what are you creeping?
Kuchai, it will increase the our Earth's temperature. You are destroying our Earth. I really don't agree with you.
How can the world be destroyed by this open burning? Oh my god, what
I
are you
hope you
doing?
will change soon. I don't want to see this.
Wow. You kill my fire.
I hope you will change soon. I got to go. Bye.
I hate you. Oh, it's already 8 o'clock. I want to watch the news.
This is the KG News Network. I'm Faris coming from Angkasa Puri. Example of deadly extreme weather patterns are alarming. Drought, killer heat wave, extended wildfire, drastically melting glacier, typhoon and extreme rainfalls lead to floods, landslide as well as sea level rises, and mass die-off of animals make it all clear. Climate change and these extreme weather events are the kind of things we can expect from the future. But have you reached our point of no return? Is this extreme weather is the new normal? And according to NASA, October 2016 was the second warmest October in 136 years of modern record keeping, according to a monthly analysis of global temperature by scientists at NASA's Goddard Institute for Space Studies (GISS) in New York City. October 2016's temperature was 0.18 degrees Celsius cooler than the warmest October in 2015. Last month was 0.89 degrees Celsius warmer than the mean October temperature from 1951 to 1980. The top 3 October temperature anomalies have been the past 3 years. 2015 was the hottest on record, 1.07 degrees Celsius warmer than the October mean temperature, followed by 2016 and 2014. The top 10 October temperatures anomalies all have occurred since the year 2000. Before we go further in our discussion, what is climate change? Why is this happening? How do we know about climate change? What is the evidence of this climate change? To answer our further question, we have our 2 scientists in to answer. Hi, Ms. RAIHAN. Glad to have you here. Again, climate change is an alarming situation now. From your opinion, what is the cause of climate change?
Hi Faris, thank you. I'm glad to be a part of this show. From my point of view, and most climate scientists agree that the main causes of the climate change is human extensions of the greenhouse effect. Warming the result when the atmosphere traps heat radiating from the Earth towards space.
Wow, that's an interesting opinion. Thank you, Ms. Raihan. Now, we follow up our second scientist, Ms. Mia. What about you, Ms. Mia? What do you think of the effect of climate change to our environment?
Thank you, Faris. As you know, global climate change has already had observable effects on the environment. The first effect is the temperature will continue to rise. Because of the human-induced warming is superimposed on the naturally varying climate, the temperature rise has not been and will smooth and uniform across the country. The second effect is the frost-free season and also the growing season will lengthen. The length of the frost-free season and the corresponding growing season has been increasing nationally since the early 1980s, with the largest increases occurring in the western US, affecting both ecosystems and agriculture. Across the United States, the growing season is projected to continue to lengthen. In the future, in which heat-trapping gas emissions continue to grow, increases of a month or more in the length of the frost-free and growing seasons are projected across most of the US by the end of the century, with slightly smaller increases in the northern Great Plains. The largest increases in the frost-free season, which is more than 8 weeks, are projected for the western US, particularly in high elevations and coastal areas. The increases will be smaller if the heat-trapping gas emissions will be reduced. The third effect is more droughts and heat waves. Droughts in the southwest and heat wave, which is a period of abnormally hot weather lasting days to weeks, everywhere are projected to become more intense and the cool wave less intense everywhere. Summer temperature will continue to rise during the summer, and a reduction of soil moisture exacerbates heat wave is projected for much of the western and central US in the summer. By the end of the century, what have been once in 20-year events, which is the extreme heat days, will now projected to occur in 2 to 3 years over most of the nation. Next effect is the sea level will rise 1 to 4 feet by 2100. Global sea level has risen by about 8 inches since reliable record keeping began in 1880. It is projected to rise another 1 to 4 feet by 2100. This is the result of the addition of water due to the melting of the ice and also the expansion of seawater as it warms. In the next several decades, storm surge and high tides could combine with sea level rise and land subsidence to further increase flooding in many of these regions. Sea level rise will not stop in 2100 because the oceans take a very long time to respond to warmer conditions of the Earth's surface. Ocean's water will therefore continue to warm and seawater level will rise for many centuries at rates equal to or higher than that. The last effect of the climate change is Arctic or Antarctica is likely to become ice-free. Arctic Ocean or Antarctica Ocean is expected to become essentially ice-free in summer before mid-century. With that, thank you.
Thank you to our great scientists, Ms. Mia and Ms. Raihan. Now we move on to our second reduction.
The burning of fossil fuels have increased concentrations of atmospheric carbon dioxide by 40%, mainly since 1900. Global average surface temperature has increased by 0.8 degrees Celsius over that time. Other changes to the climate in recent decades can be seen in the warming of the oceans, a rise in sea level, decreasing snow and ice cover in the northern hemisphere, and a decline in sea ice in the Arctic. If emissions continue unchecked, then further warming of 2.6 to 4.8 degrees Celsius would be expected by the end of this century. Even at the low end, this would have serious implications for human societies and the natural world.
Thank you, viewers. We'll see you again in the next week. This is KG News, Faris, signing off.
Oh, the news is so boring. I wanna go to sleep lah. I'm so sleepy. I wanna sleep now.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Yes, you. Hey, you. Yes, you. You know what is your name? A destroyer. Happily burning all the rubbish. You love burning, right? You never cared about our environment. You never cared how special the earth was. Because of you, our future generation going to suffer. See, all these greens will gone one day, and it's because of you. You are fully responsible for what you have done. Let me show you what will happen if you still never change. Did you see what just happened to all of us? Because we are being such a destroyer. And that was just for humans. Do you know what will happen to animals due to our behavior, our irresponsibility? Let's watch.
Oh my god. I can't believe this. No, I cannot let this happen. I have to make change.